everyone, welcome back to 100 Blocks in 2025. Today, we're working on our block number 21, can you believe it? And we're gonna focus on focus prints. Doing so with our Tula 100 Modern Quilt Box, and we're gonna focus on block number 33 on page 79. You can see Tula uses two different focus prints and sort of sets them off with a solid. Well, we're not doing any of that solid stuff today. We're just gonna focus on focus, and we're gonna work in the color purple. So let's look at how we're gonna lay all these rectangles out. So looking at our sketch, what we have is a 2.5 inch square, a 2.5 by 4.5 inch rectangle, and then here we have a 3.5 by 4.5 rectangle, a 1.5 by 4.5 rectangle, and a 2.5 by 4.5 inch rectangle. We have to sort of set it together in units by size. So we're gonna have to sew together the two 2.5 inch pieces so we can make our side strip right here. And then we're gonna have to take our 3.5 and 1.5 together, sew those together, and once we create that unit, then we can add this to the bottom. So let's get that done. So following those instructions, here's our inspiration block, and here is our finished block. Now you may be thinking, geez, you didn't use any solids and you mixed a whole lot of patterns. Well, I'm known in the industry for my confidence with color. So I have this beautiful large scale purple print and sort of a medium scale purple print. And inside the print, I also had some magenta and some green for the stems and the leaves. And so if you look at my little dotted fabric here, I had lots of opportunity to mix those patterns with those magenta and green colors. And then I love how all of the little sort of stripes of dots are going in opposite directions. So it just gives the eye a chance to focus in on those focus prints. That's one of the things that I do to mix color and mix focus and add a lot of prints together. I hope you enjoyed this block. Find me on the web at cabinquilters.com.